Don't be hating on the scruffiness. Alright. Alright. What I want to talk about today. The loud pipes save lives. BS. That's what I want to talk about. This loud pipes, here where I live, this is the argument I've heard with the loud pipes, and you'll hear this with people with loud pipes. Mostly people with cruisers. Mostly it's with, I hate to do this, I hate to sound like, I'm just checking my arm. For some reason my arm's kind of feeling a little weird. But anyway, I hate to do this, but it's mostly Harley riders. I know they get a bad rap. Not all Harley riders have loud pipes. It's not just them. Some crotch rockets have it. You don't really know. You never really hear a lot of crotch rockets, especially in this area. Being loud. I would say the percentage on a BMW having loud pipes is probably 1.1% of all the Beamers that are riding around in Tuscarawas and Stark and other counties near me. Let's just say that percentage goes pretty much for the whole state of Ohio. Probably almost the whole state. No, we'll just go with Ohio. These are not facts on that. This is just my opinion, and opinion's just like an a-hole. Everybody's got one. So, the loud pipe save lives, I call bull crap or bullshit, because it is that. It is bullshit. With the newer cars today, even my Toyota Camry that's sitting out there, it's a 2000. But let's just go with the newer cars. Even 2006. I had a 2006 Volkswagen Passat a couple years ago. We'll go into the details on what happened and why I don't have it anymore. Not that it wasn't a good car. It wasn't that. If you figure out why I don't have it anymore, good for you. If you don't, if you need to know, I'll tell you. But I'm not going to tell you right now because it ain't part of the story. Part of the story is that car was so insulated that a loud Harley could get by me. I wouldn't even know it was even coming until it was right by me. I mean, like sitting right beside me, or a bunch of them were sitting right beside me. And still, even in then, I really couldn't hear them because the stereo system in my car was so good. It was really a nice stereo system. So all I had to do was just turn on my music, and I didn't hear them. So that whole bull crap that it saves lives, and that's the reason why I have them. I call bull, and it should be called bull. If you want loud pipes, just say what you really want them for is to be noticed. That's why you do it. If it's to be noticed, like, hey, look at me, I'm riding, or hey, look at me, I'm a bad boy, because it's that image look. Just say that. Let's just be honest with it, okay? That's why you do it. Just like in my area now, there's a lot of people that drive these full-size pickup trucks, lift kits, they're diesel, and they manipulate the fuel system and the computer so it blows out black smoke. That's not to be seen. Like, that's not to be like, oh, look out for me. No, that's just like, look at me. Poof. Look at my big cloud of black smoke. And a lot of them guys that do that, they actually admit that's why they do that, because they think it looks cool when they do it. A lot of them are young kids, and I'm not giving them crap for it. Do I think it's annoying? You know what? No, because there's not enough of them around, for one, to cause any health issues. I mean, if it was like a bunch of loud Harleys and there was like 12 of them rolled up and they were all doing it at the same time, first of all, I don't think they would all do it in a row because they wouldn't be able to see. But I haven't seen that, and so it doesn't bug me because it ain't loud and there's not enough of them to make me have any concern. The loud pipes, every riding season there's a bunch of Harleys with loud pipes, and you ask why you want your bike so loud, and some will actually admit that it's just because I think it's cool, I like the sound of it, and that's that. Then you get some people that can't even admit that's why they do it, and the reason they do it is because they say, oh, loud pipes save lives. I know Snowcat's done a segment on this. Excuse me, my cerebral palsy's kicking in a little bit. Sorry about that. And he's called bullcrap. I call bullcrap too. I got in an argument with I don't want to say an argument. I got in a discussion because it wasn't an argument. I was younger then. This guy was telling me that loud pipes save lives, and he's basically ragging on my BMW. It wasn't that he was ragging on my BMW that I cared about. I didn't care. But he was trying to say, oh, you need to put louder pipes on that. And I'm like, no, I like it. I like to actually listen to the road. Now, see the Harleys that just went by my window. That's stock. And I think they're totally fine. You still can hear it. You can tell it's a Harley. So why you need it loud? You don't. So with that, so we got in a discussion, and he was saying that it saved lives and people can hear it. And there's been plenty of studies that it's been proven wrong. And he even contradicted himself, because he was saying, oh, my loud pipes, people hear me so they won't pull out. But within 5 or 10 minutes, because we were in a riding group, and we were going up to the motorcycle show in January, so we were all like in a van, we're all commuting up there and stuff. We had a couple of vans, we were commuting up there, and really nice guys, really cool guys. Just wasn't for me at the time. I still like to ride long rides if I can, and I don't want to stop every hour to eat. I want to ride. So he was talking to another member in our group, and he was talking about how he was doing this charity for the Akron's Children's Hospital. They do the teddy bear run. I'm sure other hospitals in other states do it, and maybe even Canada and other countries. I mean, I could look it up, but I'm not going to look it up right now. And he's talking about how you got separated from the group, which it gets like a couple thousands. I think it's get up to about 2,000 riders. It might even get up more than that. But anyway, he got separated from the group, and it was like him and another guy with loud pipes. And he said this guy pulled right out in front of him. And I asked him, did you have the loud pipes then? And he's like, yeah. And I said, well, so then the loud pipes save lives sounds like a bunch of BS, because to your own admission, this guy pulls out in front of you and he didn't even hear you. And he said, well, his windows were up. Well, okay, even in the summer, not everybody has their windows down. People do like to run their air conditioner. People do have cars with air conditioning that works. Not everybody's air conditioning goes down. And he got all mad with me, called me an a-hole, and he didn't want to talk to me. And I said, look, I'm just trying to have a discussion. That's it. So that's why I call it bull crap. It is bull crap. It don't save lives. It don't. Because anytime you watch any video on YouTube and a motorcyclist videotapes and you see these people that pull out in front and they either avoid, the motorcyclist avoids the wreck and he'll pull up beside the car, what's the first thing you always hear? It's like, one is get off your cell phone, pay attention where you're driving, and usually the another common one is, what, you didn't see me? You never hear in the videos, what, you didn't hear me? Even with the guys that have the Harleys, have the loud pipes, you never hear them say, what, you didn't hear me? You didn't hear me? You always hear the first thing, just like every other motorcyclist thinks, is what? You didn't see me because you weren't paying attention. So that's my argument. If loud pipes save lives, if they're not paying attention, they're looking at their phone, they're texting, whatever, calling, you think a loud pipe would be like, they'd be like, whoa, something just scared me. But that doesn't happen. And you never hear any of the motorcyclists that do these videos say, what, you didn't hear me? So, I know I've said that over and over, but you don't. I mean, you can look, maybe there's one or two, but usually you don't hear them get on the, throttle until after it happens. And then they'll say, get off your phone. Get off your phone. So, that's what I think. I'm calling bullcrap on it. Bullcrap. Prove I'm wrong. Let's have a discussion.